The starters on the ladder, the red lights are flashing.
No, it's not up. It's just playing with it, mate.
Set to break.
It's nice and loud when you're ready, Steve. I'm okay, Tom. Okay.
Just holding them there. They see this time, though, and missing it, Salubrious from the inside. The Velvet King commenced well. Senorita Bonita, special reward from right over on the extreme outside, driving across, and now the Velvet King pushing up underneath of Dia Della Razza. Lord Help Me Run posted wide on the outside of Count Tomozov. Don't Fuss joining those on the fence. A length and a half speeding Comet Undisclosed, followed by Salubrious. Lucky Raw, Firemaker last of all. At the 700, the Velvet King was able to drive through and lead. It's the Velvet King. Gee, they've gone hard. Led the way 3/4 on Senorita Bonita. Special reward got posted pretty deep. He's right on top of the speed, coming to the home corner on the outside of Dia Della Razza. Don't Fuss just angling off the fence from Lord Help Me Run. Speeding Comets out there wider. Then Count Tomozov, Salubrious, Lucky Raw followed further back on the outside. Firemaker Undisclosed last of all into the straight, and the Velvet King just in front from Senorita Bonita as a party draws the whip on Special Reward. Dia Della Razza's there. Here comes Don't Fuss. It's Special Reward reaching the lead from the Velvet King. This has been a mighty win. Special Reward. It's Special Reward. It's 4 in a line. Special Reward wins it for Kent and scored from the Velvet King. Firemaker from nowhere joined Don't Fuss late. Dia Della Razza's close up. In behind them then came Count Tomozov, Undisclosed, Lord Help Me Run, Salubrious, Lucky Raw, Speeding Comet, and then Senorita Bonita compounding to run last. Special Reward produces a special win here in the Valet Kent Johnston Handicap. And just how special it is. The son of Demerit standing at Kent Johnston's Taunton Vale stud so successfully. And one of his best has saluted here in race number 6, the race named in his memory. Beats the Velvet King. Showed dazzling speed, tight go third, Don't Fuss, Dia Della Razza, Firemaker joining those late in the race. It's 1 first, 7 second, and 13 has got the photo for third. Down on the rail, Dia Della Razza ahead of 9, Don't Fuss, and then 10, Firemaker. 1, 7, 13, 9. The time is 1:10.20. They were rocking. 1:10.20, and Special Reward got trapped 3 deep and had to stay there and then sprinted very well over the late stages. It's a PB today without a doubt for Special Reward, and that gives Chloe Azzopardi her first winner this afternoon. Raced by Pete and Kerry Capehorn by Demerit from Special Kosecki. Simon Miller prepares a double for the yard, ridden by Chloe Azzopardi. Second home, number 7. The Velvet King, a universal ruler gelding, Darren McCall of Chris Parnham, and third, number 13, Dia Della Razza by Patronise. Pat Carberry, the rider for Vaughan Sigley. 35.39, the closing sectional. Let's go to Brittany Taylor joining us. She's now catching up with Chloe Azzopardi. Been a frustrating first part of the day for Chloe, but this will mean a lot getting Special Reward home, and it wasn't in the easiest of circumstances.
No, Darren, this is very special. Chloe, I know it's been a frustrating start to the day, but if there was one horse to get home, it was this one in a race named in Kent's memory. A horse that means so much to him, his family here on course today. Congratulations on getting him home, but a horse that also means a lot to you.
Thank you a lot, Brittany. Yeah, it is a very special win for everyone involved. You know, I've worked this horse throughout this prep, and watching him mature and evolve into a more mature and professional horse is really enjoyable, and to get to sit on him today, I'm blessed to have the opportunity, and he showed his class today. He had trouble. He had to sit out 3 deep, and he had to work. He's got weight today, and he overcome all of that. And it's a very, like you said, it's a very special win for everyone involved.
You ride him in track work. How desperate were you to get the sit on him?
Yeah, look, I didn't think it would come, to be honest. He's a very special horse, and like I said, he keeps getting better and better. So, and when they talked to the owners the other day, and they said, oh, look, if the chance does come up that we need an apprentice, you can have the sit, and then to have the sit next start, I was over the moon, and to get this result, it makes it all that more special.
How are the emotions today? We know it's been frustrating. By your standards, I mean, it's not a bad day. You've still run a number of placings, but when there was hype on you coming into this week, just how has the emotions been throughout the day today?
Oh, they've definitely been up and down for sure. You know, like you said, it's not a bad day, but you've got all that pressure. And I mean, I love the pressure. The pressure's great, and definitely when the results come, but you do get a bit disappointed when they don't go your way, and definitely when you've made a couple of mistakes that could have made that little bit of a difference, but it shows that one horse can easily turn that around.
And this one has. Go enjoy this victory, Chloe.
Thank you, Britt.
Yeah, this is a good horses race. I think the first two well above average, and Simon, I think that was Special Rewards' best victory today, and he's had a few pretty handy victories over the past month.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it speaks testament and volume of where he's at. Like, I agree, it was his best win. He's had a few negatives against him, and we punched forward and rocked along on a good speed, and he was there at the end. So hats off to him. It's his fourth run, and he's still going as good as he was first up.
And he seems that he's come back, and it's easy to see now that he's a bigger and better horse than his first preparation last time. How much more improvement left in this big son of demerit?
I think he'll definitely come back again and be bigger and stronger, because we've seen him transition from one prep to another, and he's still a bit immature, and there's no doubt he'll go again. So the world's his oyster, and the Winterbottom looks right up his alley.
So is that it for this preparation, and then give him a bit of a break and then setting for that big Group 1 and later on in the year?
Possibly. We'll let the dust settle and see how he is over the next couple of days, and regroup and go again. You'd love to hit the Roma Cup, but I'm just worried there's a couple of high-class rated horses there, and we could get punished for that. So anyway, we'll just see. And two things. First one, hats off to Chloe. She had a bit of a tough day. She reset, went again, and I challenged her a little bit for this one, and she accepted it, and proud of her for doing that. And also very fitting that we win this race after Kent, and also he stood demerit, and he said to Peter Capehorn a while ago, he's been waiting to breed a horse like this for a long time, and it's great that he got to see him do what he did, but very fitting that we won his race.
Yeah, well said. He'll be watching above, and he had a big smile on his face, because this is some son of demerit.
Yeah, it is, and Nina's here leading him in now, and sometimes divine intervention is just it's a powerful thing, and it's very fitting that we won that race.
Well said.
Thanks, Gareth.
There we go. There's Simon Miller, the trainer of Special Reward. And as I head back to the Sky Thoroughbred Central Studios to Richard Haynes. And Rich, this is a pretty smart horse. We'll see him competing in the bigger races come the end of the year. And he just runs time. And that was a brilliant effort, 3 wide without cover. And he's defeated another smart 3-year-old in the Velvet King, who was really impressive here first up as well.